to be here with all of you, and mostly so excited to celebrate these incredible young comics. They've worked so hard, and now we just get to play and show you all the hard work is done, and now we just celebrate. So if I'm up here, that means they're doing some improv comedy. Just a little explanation. Some of you may have seen improv before, some of you may have not. If they're up here improvising, that means that they are creating every single thing that you see, they're creating it in that moment. Everything that they're doing while they're improvising has not been written before, it has not been put down on paper, it's being created right here and now. So you guys are the only people on earth that will ever see this exact show and these exact scenes, which is really, really exciting. Let's just show them some love for improvising. And I'm so proud of all of them for what they're doing. When I'm here and they're improvising, that means I'm going to ask you guys for some suggestions at some point, so don't hesitate. Please shout out your ideas. We'll try to use as many of them as possible, as often as we can, all right? So, it is almost Halloween, and we thought that why not start off our show by sharing with you a Halloween horror story. We're going to tell you the most terrifying story of all time. The only thing is, we don't know what the story is. You guys can tell us. The story has never been told. So somebody give me somebody give me an adjective. The night of the dead. The night of the dead?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. The dead, and then let's add something else to it. The night of the dead.
Capybara.
The night of the dead capybara? Somebody's been to the zoo. All right, the night of the dead capybara, which is like a giant rodent, right?
Yeah, but really nice.
Oh, nice one. Oh, good. It's a nice, sweet, giant rodent, except I think it has died. So we'll find out. The night of the dead capybara. Let me get all of my improvisers up on stage. And you guys, while we're improvising, we are all about collaboration. So they're going to tell this story together. What's going to happen is I'll point to them. When I point to them, it's their turn to contribute to the night of the dead capybara, which I've been told is a very, very sweet, large rodent. Then when I point to them, and then I'm going to point to somebody else, and I'm going to finish that sentence. All together, we will tell this story that has never been told before. Let's take one step forward. I'm going to come crouch down here. Let's give a big round of applause to the night of the dead capybara.
It was a normal night, unlike any other. I was strolling down to the cemetery to see my old
dead grandmother here in Vancouver, Canada. I decided to take a different route to the
cemetery when I saw
a dead capybara in the middle of Vancouver, no less.
It was dead with flies swarming all around it. Looks like it had been rotten for a while with big ears.
And then I realized I had somehow teleported to the zoo.
Now that I was at the zoo, I figured, well, why not make a nice evening out of it? So I bought an adult ticket and I
got some brie cheese, as adults do, and a nice cranberry juice.
And while I sat down to watch the animals with my brie cheese and cranberry juice, the same dead capybara
came to life, roaring with its niceness.
I didn't know zombies exist, so this was like moderately worrying.
It seemed that the food was attracting them.
And it seemed they were speaking some weird capybara language.
It really freaked me out, so I dropped my food and I got the heck out of it. So I left the zoo.
And decided to go back to the cemetery.
When I thought, I had a sneaking suspicion the capybaras were speaking French.
Which is why I moved to France. And there were a million dead capybaras.
And they were so scary.
And terrifying!
And then I realized maybe
I left my brie back at the zoo.
Nancy, let's